Welcome back to the show, y'all. In this segment, I'm just gonna talk to y'all about some of the stimulus stuff that's going on here now. And my 2 cents. Y'all know I always come along and put my 2 cents in it, right? Now what I know a lot of people out here suffering because the job went out and they got laid off or whatever the case might be. People hurt. Alright. Now that being said, okay, now Mark Meadows and Steve Mnuchin, from what I hear, have wrote a letter to Congress for to get $100 billion leftover money from the CARES Act to send out for small businesses. Now, I don't know if a stimulus check is in that $100 billion, $200 billion, or $300 billion, or whatever it is that's left over from the CARES Act. I don't know if they plan on giving a stimulus check to the people. I didn't hear nothing else about that. But what I have heard, they want to get money out for PPP and small businesses and stuff like that. And that reflects back to what I told you guys. That if they couldn't do it equally or do it right, I'm with Nancy Pelosi on that one, all or nothing. Now, that reflects back to Nancy. And y'all know I'm going to put my 2 cents in on it, right? So that being said, if they really want to help the American people, Steve Mnuchin, Mark Meadows, how come they didn't just agree to come up to the $2.2 trillion that Nancy Pelosi was asking for? See, now she came all the way down. I think first the bill was all the way up to like $3 trillion, 3.2 trillion, 3 trillion, or whatever it was. It was much higher than 2.2 trillion. I know that much. All right. So she came all the way down from 3 trillion. I must have said 3 trillion. All the way down to 2.2 trillion. That's a long way down. All right, so the Republicans came up to 1.8 trillion. Now, since they came up, and if President Donald Trump said he was willing to spend more than 1.8 trillion if he had to, so how come they don't just come up to from the 1.8 to the 2.2 trillion so the deal can get here and get done? Because President Donald Trump has said already, whatever deal they scrapped or made or whatever, he will go ahead and sign on it, no matter what it was. He already said he would sign on it. So why in the world is the Republicans still bickering, talking about writing a letter to Congress to use leftover money from the CARES Act, when all they got to do is just come up to the 2.2 trillion? They act like it's their money, which is really taxpayers' money, So that proves right there they really don't want to help. Now, they done came up, like I said, they came up from 1.6 trillion to 1.8 trillion. Now, Donald Trump already said that he will go up higher. If they just make a deal, he will sign off on it. So that proves right there that they really don't want to help. As I told you guys in previous videos, they don't care. No way. I told y'all they didn't care. See? So that proves right there they really don't want to help. And I've been telling y'all this. They don't really want to help. See? Because if they did, they would just come up to the 2.2 trillion that the Democrats is asking for. They done came all the way up from 1.6 to 1.8. I don't see where it make any sense. They keep bickering back and forth. Just go ahead on from 1.8 to 2.2, get the darn deal done. That'll be it. They acting like it's their money. That's all. It's easy to get it done. And I think people are about over it. But people are still talking about it. And when in reality, they ain't really helping nobody, you know. And they're talking about using the leftovers money from the CARES Act for PPP and small businesses. And something else, you know. They ain't saying nothing about the stimulus check for the people from the leftover money anyway. Whoa, where that is? You know what I'm saying? Hey, where the stimulus at? No, they ain't saying nothing about money for the people. They worrying about small businesses and PPPs and all that kind of crap. So, well, it look like the Republican side really ain't trying to help either. Yeah, because 2.2, they came from 1.8. They came from 1.6 to 1.8 trillion. Nancy Pelosi on this side saying they want 2.2, which is 1.8 is very close to 2.2. So they can just come up 400 trillion. No, 400 billion, I guess, or whatever it is. They can just come up to the 2.2 trillion and the deal will be scrapped. See? They come up to 400, I think it's 400 billion, right? I think I'm right. Big money there. They can just come up from 1.8 trillion to the 2.2 trillion and the deal will be done. See? And I don't see no need to keep bickering. Writing Congress talking about using money from the CARES Act and all that kind of stuff for small businesses and PPPs and all this stuff. And that's what it reflects back when I told you guys if they don't do it equally, I'm about like Nancy Pelosi. Do the whole deal or nothing. You know, I feel like they shouldn't do none of it. I mean, if they ain't gonna do it equally to help everybody, the ones who lost their jobs and all that stuff, they shouldn't help nobody, you know. And that's why I said in the previous video, like a lot of people was carrying on people's income taxes and stuff that didn't know nothing about it and was cut out. It's crazy. Because like I said, for that crisis time, it shouldn't have been, if you're over the age of 18, you shouldn't be counted as a dependent. See, no matter who carry on what, if you're over the age of 18, you still get the $1,200. That's the way it should have been. Because you got 50-year-old people where somebody carried on their taxes and they ain't get nothing. See, you got 60-year-old people, somebody carried on their taxes and they didn't get nothing. You got 30-year-old people out here, somebody carried on their taxes, 30 years old, and they ain't get nothing. See what I'm saying? 30 years old, and somebody carrying them on the taxes. See, that's crazy, right? So that's why I say if they ain't gonna do it right, they shouldn't do it at all. And I don't see no reason to keep bickering, writing Congress and all this stuff. Well, all they got to do is just come up to the 2.2 trillion that Nancy Pelosi is asking for, and the deal is done. It's just easy as 1, 2, 3. And Donald Trump already said he will sign off on the bill. See, and everybody can get their unemployment and stuff. Because a lot of people are laid off their job and stuff. People really need their unemployment. Seriously. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. It's crazy. And that's why I said vote them all out, too. Steve Mnuchin, Mark Meadows, vote all of them out. That's the only way you're going to get something done. Election time right around the corner. Vote them all out. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace.